Just what will we come across this time?
Takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be... Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Pot! Alright, let's follow... Oh, hang on. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the
I'm all warmed up. Controlled breathing.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think... No. Wait, she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to... now Paimon's...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious...
Well, here they come. Nice and spicy.
Faster! Stronger! Let's move! Controlled breathing.
Steady as stone.
Stronger!
Tactical retreat!
I must leave no stone.
On my mark!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Arms! Keep the target alive!
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Attack! Take this!
I missed a spot.
You're toast!
Keep the target alive!
One with my blade.
Tactical retreat! Attack! Lithic Triad! Take the target alive!
Submit for judgment.
I must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy.
Take this!
Dinner is attacking me! No! Did I ruin everything?
goes there?
Leave it up to me. Steady as stone.
Bested.
Leave it up to me. Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
Target alive.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Take this.
I missed a spot.
Attack.
Leave it all to me.
Take the target alive. Mythic Triad.
Steady as stone.
Attack.
Fourth, no play.
Out of the frying pan, into the... Control breathing.
Beaten.
Tactical retreat.
Stop. What's all this about?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have this.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to...
We're invited guests here to look for the Lila Chising.
Well, as it happens, I am...
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuhung of the Chising. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't it...
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is...
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with of the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as...
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance.
Huh?
You are mortals and thus under their protection. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's life. I'll say it like it is. They're...
Well, you've got a point. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti that Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue...
And...
I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a step...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you, you didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Well then, may we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to... Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect. Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom... Let's go gather ingredients! Time we... Look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one!
From whence you came! Swift and merciful!
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came... Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked... I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. On my mark! Steady as stone.
You're open!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I'm Mung Dan, a supplier for... I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure,
Wait a moment. Actually, we are...
Oh?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a...
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see your...
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful... Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice...
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. Here, this container is itself an antique.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, it's done! The one and only sugar frosted...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these too.
Great! Now that we've put all that we...
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. So, all this needs... Whoa! Ready to rumble. Alley-oop! Rain? Oh man, I hope I brought the laundry in.
Though the clouds may darken and light turn to gloom, still the
According
moon-
to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me,
Yes. How many would you like?
it's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep,
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ning. Since this is our first meeting,
Oh, for me.
oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad this palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of one room. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to
Wait! Was...
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yeah.
You weren't peeking on us from the...
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, consider... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking...
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make your...
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play...
Ooh! Isn't this that legend?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always... But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no If possible, I'd like to have you... But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed, with someone of her character on the Qixing, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing... Well, I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous indeed. I called for the gag order, and with Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui allowing the rite of parting to take place was also...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. Wait, that's right. Speaking of...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick in.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for. Just imagine. How much more? Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief, but research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still... Oh, you really... Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we... That's way out of Paimon's... Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's...
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
Good things come to those who wait.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And, they look really mad at us, too.
Let's move.
Leave it all to me.
Have a load of this. Toxifying it.
Steady as stone. Ugh, I missed a spot.
Not breaking a sweat. of this! Let's move! Have a load of this! Let's move! Have a load of this! Let's move! Eat up! Eat up! You need to hurry up!
I must leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up! Roast and fry! This one's well done! Shouldn't get careless. Haha, let's move. Have a load of this.
Ugh, that's going back in the wash.
The heat too low.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for? Paimon's seen this. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious. Oh, that's talisman. Maybe the Fatu being able to channel divine power in battle? And the last stop. Let's go!